Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is First Person Tutor speaking, the voice of Bossman teaching, familiar face of We Still A Learn. So, just to give a bit of a visual, right? We're providing the visual experience so that, any would be adults or parents, either or, right? There are a few people that have expressed interest in doing classes, and I will say Tuesday to Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, both first person tutor and we still a learn, right? The online classes will be a first person tutor gig, and then over the board face to face classes, we have that done at we still a learn, right? As you can see, we have the screen time, right? The board, yeah. Um, it's going to be difficult for me to do the sorry, the magical thing is what I wanted to say. All right. Not sure how that looks. All right. Sometimes I have to pull this thing a little bit off screen. Yeah, there we go. All right. Hold on. I still want to have a bit of a visual. There we go. All right. I don't know if I can. Nope. It's really difficult for me to kill two birds with one stone. Right? And of course, we will do, a breakdown of the possible moves that could have taken place, but also looking at what actually happened. Right? We talk about ideas, plans, you know, overloading, right? I was not worried about this, and I realized why. I can put the king in check, forcing him to go over to h1. That's what I wanted. Then somebody did this to me, and I thought, it works. Why not do it? Now, you'd have to make a desperate attempt to stop me from delivering checkmate. Made the wrong move, discovered attack, and check. And of course, we deliver that final checkmate. So, one of the things that's beautiful about leeches, in my humble estimation, really, is that you can take games from any platform that you work with. Copy the PG in there, and they will run their analysis on it. Just like that, you have a better idea of the inaccuracies, the blunders, the mistakes. They'll even give it a percentage breakdown. Now, I can't really show you because I didn't do the smart selection of the entire screen, but let me just read. So my opponent had one inaccuracy, one mistake, two blunders. They had 70% accuracy, 93% opening, very good, 58% middle game. Now, we go over to me. I had one inaccuracy, sorry, one inaccuracy, zero mistakes, zero blunders. 93% accuracy, 84% opening, 92% middle game. So, yeah, sometimes we catch lightning in a bottle at times, right? Um, this was a blitz game actually. Yeah, it was a blitz game. Life is very strange. I feel like you have to have a season You have a season where you focus on bullet and blitz, and then a season where you focus on rapid and classical, because two different skill sets. Two different skill sets. If you're doing well in bullet and blitz, your rapid and classical is gonna suffer, and vice versa. So there's that. So that is just you know just a preview of what we do here at First Person Tutor, right? And I was still a learn. It's basically, hold on. There we go. So we'll use a board like this, even with the same pieces, and all of this is done at we still a learn. Yeah, I'm sorry for glitching. Very sorry about that. Yeah, so there you go. Right? I am not going to be shy about it. So if I am here doing the shameless plug for First Person Tutor, I will also do it for We Still Learn. Now, let's see. Can we do this? Give me a second as I attempt to. I'm gonna let me pull up something else. Okay, so I mean, this is something that you would probably see more so on Bossman Teaching, because this is a little bit of what's called SEO. The idea is that you type the name, and our name should be the first thing that pops up, right? So First Person Tutor, you should only see me. We Still Learn, you should only see our group, We Still Learn. Let's see, does it work? We're gonna find out. We're going to find out. No, 1STPersonTutor. Now we can do the hashtag, which makes it easier to find. So let's do that. Look at that. Look at that. Now hold on. Let me make myself a little bit less video. Let's read it. An educational service based in Kingston, Jamaica that teaches like a video game. There we go. And that's the AI overview. Now it brought up my Instagram page first. Interesting. Right? And there's something that I obviously must do on Instagram. I must create a Google form, attach it to there. Even on the WhatsApp channel as well. I believe that that's very, very much important. All right. Yeah. Not sure why this video keeps popping up, but we'll change a few things, right? About our more popular videos, or my more popular videos, right? If you're taught by me, it's First Person Tutor. If you're taught by a team, it's We Still Learn. Yeah. So we have the Facebook, we have the YouTube. Let's